First, we're going to look at ease of cab tilting and speed of cab tilting, accessibility to the machine once the cab has been tilted, and the serviceability of the machine. With the cab tilted, we have excellent accessibility down to our main hydraulic components, including your main hydrostat in the center, the hydraulic pump, which is very open and in the front, your control valve over here on the right-hand side, and then your two hydraulic control motors for your hydrostats. Also, you have excellent accessibility to the starter, the rear of the engine, and around the other side, even your injection pump. We do have access to the main control valve for the loader, but there is a center tunnel running for the final drives for your chain cases right down the center of the machine. The hydrostatic motors are tucked way down low into the lower portion of the center frame, so you really have nothing else that you can do in this center area. The hydrostat sits across the back of the machine with the hydraulic pump clear over in the far corner. You will have to pull the engine to do any further work on this machine. Looking down over the side, you can see the pump center in the machine, easy accessibility, so is the pilot pumps. The hydraulic valve over on the right-hand side is also easy accessible. The hydrostatic motors are buried deep in the belly of this machine, very hard to get at, somewhat hard to maintain. The hydrostatic pump itself is attached direct drive to the engine, tucked way up underneath the hydraulic oil tank, so you would have to remove the oil tank to get better access around the hydrostatic pumps. We have access down to the transmission hydrostats. The transmission hydrostats are here. The hydraulic pump is in front of it. The hydraulic control valve is over on the right-hand side with fairly good access. The hydrostat motors are down low. Probably the only hindrance is the high sides that you have to reach over to get into them. On the downside, access to the starter is very limited. Access to the alternator is non-existent. To get to the battery, you have to lift the cab.